Okay, great. No. Have you got the thick? Have you not got the thicker tape?
No.
You know, the duct tape. Yeah. Yes. Okay, perfect. As tight as possible. Yeah, around it. Yeah, just put it down again. Yeah. That's perfect. Perfect. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, and then this one as well.
The middle?
Yeah, middle.
You're going to use only one.
Huh?
You're going to use on the first one, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, yeah. Got the
Dear friends, welcome to Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. For the comfort of all visitors, the wearing of mask is requested in all public areas and in the auditorium. In case of fire, the emergency exit doors are clearly marked on both sides of the hall. In case of an emergency, please exit through these doors in an orderly manner and leave the building. Those sitting on the balcony are requested to exit the balcony on the nearest side to where they are sitting and following the signs down the stairs to the outer exit doors. The emergency exit doors are alarmed and must only be used in the event of fire or other emergency. There are toilets for the public use in the basement of the auditorium. Please follow the sign by the stairs. When the performances are in progress, please do not leave your seats unnecessarily. Food and drinks are not allowed inside the auditorium. Please refrain from unauthorized photography or video. Lastly, please respect the artists and your fellow patrons by switching off your mobile phones. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoy the performance. Namaskar. A very warm welcome to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and all the students, friends, and the respected guests and the dignitaries. It gives me great pleasure to me to invite our director, Dr. Nandakumara, to come and start today's events. Ladies and gentlemen, Director Dr. Nandakumara.
Namaste, friends. I extend a very hearty welcome to you all for our Founders' Day. Usually, Founders' Day takes place in the month of January. Because of COVID, we had to postpone this by 2 months, and here we are, today and tomorrow. We will begin with a prayer from the Vedas. May we all see with our eyes what is auspicious. May we all hear with our ears what is auspicious. With healthy body, mind and spirit, may we be able to dedicate ourselves for the cause of humanity. May the celestial beings shower their choicest blessings on us so that we may all develop a sense of sacrifice in our lives. May there be peace, peace and real peace. Om Bhadram Karne Vishnunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraha Sthirairangai Estushtuvagunsastanubhi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspatir Dadhatu Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The world is one family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Hence, friends, let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Ano Bhadraha Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha. Thank you. Now I request my colleague Anvi Prabhu to kindly come and say a few words. Anvi.
Namaste to all of you and welcome to the Bhavan's Founders Day. Before we begin with today's performances, I just want to let you all know that we have also arranged for an audience quiz this time with simple questions and fun questions pertaining to Indian classical dance and music. This is for all of you, the audience, and I really hope that all of you will join us. What you have to do to join is that you just need to go to slido.com on your phones, slido.com. And the code is 674. So if you go to slido.com and put in the code 674, you should go to the Bhavan's Founders Day quiz. It's just a fun way for you to all engage with us even more. And I hope that you all will join us. Thank you, and I now hand it over to my colleague.
Namaste. Good afternoon. Chief guest, Mr. Subhas Yadav, Regional Manager of UK, Ireland and Europe Air India. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, the Bhavan, home of Indian arts, extends a very warm welcome to you all for the Founders Day celebrations. We are very happy to celebrate the Founders Day, which is the birthday of our founder, Kulapati Dr. K.M. Munshi. Munshiji had an ambitious and noble vision of education, maintaining Indian heritage and cultural traditions. Today, that vision has materialized in the form of many educational and cultural centers in India and abroad. We remember our dear Mathuji, who worked tirelessly to establish the Bhavan London with the guidance of Sri Dalalji and a dedicated committee. He succeeded in creating a temple of art and culture, the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, the Bhavan, home of Indian arts. And our thanks goes to Arts Council, Infosys, Air India, State Bank of India, and Chalaram Foundation for their help. Ladies and gentlemen, today's program begins with Veena, senior disciples of late Srimati Shivashakti Shivanesan. The students will be performing Ragam Kadina Kutuhalam set to Aditalam, a composition of Pattanam Subramanya Iyer. We begin. Ladies and gentlemen, the performers Shankari, Pradeepa, Roshani, Shivakami, Lakshajeni, Tivahini, and Archana. Accompanying them on Mridangam, Prasanna Devaraja, senior disciple of our Mridangam teacher, Sri M. Balachandar. Coordinating the item, senior disciple of late Srimati Shivashakti Shivaneshan, Shankari Rajendran.
Hello. Okay, namaste again, all of you. I can already see a lot of you have joined the quiz and you're playing with us. That's fantastic. To those who have just come into the auditorium, we are having an interactive quiz on simple questions relating to Indian classical dance and music. So if you are interested in joining, all you have to do is go to slido.com, that is slido.com. You'll be asked for a code and your participation code is 674. So if you enter that, you will get the first question, which is how many strings are there in a tanpura? 62% of you have answered correct. But in the options given here, it's, yeah. We have 3,
Thank you so much.
we have 6, and we have 4. So,
Okay.
exactly, yeah. Yeah. Just a few more seconds if anybody else wants to answer.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we have 33 of you who have joined us. And I think the musicians are ready, so we'll go on to the next question in the next break. 69% have answered 4 and 17% have answered 6. That's fantastic. Let's welcome the next musicians on stage and I'll see you later.
I know Ambika is coming.
I don't know if I don't.
And then Bhavesh.
No. It's streaming on video.
Could that we could have got it at home?
Yeah.
Actually came to the right.
There you go.
I could not resist taking it once.
Ladies and gentlemen, now the presentation will be Carnatic vocal. They begin their recital with Kureyondrum Illai in Ragamaliga, set to Aditala, a composition of Sri Rajaji, followed by Tantanana in Ragam Bauli, set to Ekatala, a composition of Annamacharya. Carnatic vocal.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the performers Sri Vidya, Ladita, Shreya, Malati, Anirvin, Lakshmi, Shivapriya, Balahari, Sampada and Saroja. Accompanying them on violin, Bhavan's violin teacher Sri Balu Raghuram. On Mridangam, Prasanna Devaraja, disciple of M. Balachandra. On Tabla, Dhanraj Prasad, senior disciple of Pandit Rajkumar Mishra. On Khatam, Srinivasan, disciple of Balachandra. Conducting the item, our Carnatic vocal teacher, Sri Sambat Kumar Acharya. All of you go through that way, please. One hold the door so that others can get down.
Okay, namaste again. Before we move on to the next question, I'm delighted to say that the Bhavan will be celebrating our Golden Jubilee 50th year. So we have a whole range of very specially curated performances, workshops, events, exhibitions, starting from May onwards this year. And our inaugural events are a Bharatanatyam performance by Rukmini Vijay Kumar from India and a violin duet concert by Lalgudi Krishnan and his sister. So we have already started the early bookings. Tickets have already been released, and I would highly recommend that you all start booking because the tickets are going very fast. And I hope that I'll see you all again for our 50th year celebrations. Now for the second question, thank you. For the second question of the quiz, we have 10 votes. For those of you who are not playing, let me just read it out. What wood is the Mridangam made of? Wood. And we have votes coming in. I'll give a few more seconds for everybody to answer and vote.
What do you want? A question. Fido.com. Fido.
I think the performers are ready now. The answer is jackfruit wood. Right? Yes.
6, 7, 4.
I'll see you again in the next break.
Ladies and gentlemen, next is the Sanskrit recitation, Nirvana Shatakam.
Namaste everyone. Sanskrit department would be presenting the Nirvana Shaktam. Nirvana Shaktam was composed by the great Guru and sage Adi Shankaracharya. Nirvana means liberation or emancipation from the material reality and reuniting to the Supreme Spirit. The core message of the 6 verses of this composition is about the ultimate realization that Shiva, the supreme entity, is within the self. In each verse, Guru Adi Shankaracharya elucidates that all aspects of life we believe to be real are an appearance and of no consequence. The sage says the mind, intelligence, ego, thinking capacity, sense organs, feelings, food, being the enjoyer of food, or having a mother, father, relatives, none of these produce the supreme bliss. The only ultimate state is the blissful form, Chidananda Rupa, of Shiva, who is in us. Each verse ends with the phrase, Shivoham, I am the eternal, blissful Shiva.
The performers, Sharad, Ansu, Anirvin, Madhumita, Nutan, Kamala, Darpana, Dr. Radha Bhatt, Shanti, and Vishnu, and Dr. Nandakumar, and the teaching faculty of Sanskrit, Dr. Radha Bhatt, Shri Deepak Shah, Nutan Gilani, and Director Dr. Nandakumar.
Before we move on to the third question of the quiz, I just want to take a minute to say that it is such a pleasure to see the auditorium full again with all of you and to see the students performing live at the Bhavan. On behalf of the entire Bhavan staff and team, I just want to say thank you to every one of you for supporting us throughout the past 2 years, through the pandemic, which has been challenging for all of us, no doubt. But we are here on the other side and we are glad. The third question for those of you who are not playing on the phone, what is the name of the school established by Rabindranath Tagore? Most of you have got it right. The options are Vishwa Bharati, Shantiniketan, Tagore University. Yes. A few more seconds for anybody else who wants to answer on the poll. So yes, as most of you have answered right, 87% of you have gotten it right, it is Shantiniketan. I'll see you again on the next break and let's welcome the next performers on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next is Hindi recitation.
दौड़ में सबको क्रांति है हिंदी है हर भाषा को सही है जो मानती है हिंदी है बड़ी बूढ़ी हो सभी बोलियां यही खाना हिंदी है गहरी हो पहचान आपसी यही साधना हिंदी है सोच विदेशी रहे नारायणी यही भावना हिंदी है तत्सम तद्भव देश विदेशी सब रंगों को अपनाती है जैसे आप बोलना चाहे वही मधुर बनाती है नए अर्थ के रूप है धरती हर प्रदेश की माटी पर काली पीली बोम मारती बम्बई की चौपट्टी पर चौरंगी से चाली नवेली प्रीति बयासी हिंदी है बहुत बहुत तुम हमको लगती आलो भाषी हिंदी है उच्च वर्ग की प्रिया अंग्रेजी हिंदी जान की बोली है वर्ग भेद को खत्म करेगी हिंदी वाहम जोड़ी है सागर में मिलती दरारें हिंदी सबकी संगम है शब्द नर्त लिपि से भी आगे एक भरोसा अनुपम है गंगा कावेरी की धारा पर मिलती हिंदी है पूरब पश्चिम कमल पंखोड़ी सेतु बनाती हिंदी है धन्यवाद
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hindi recitation Gabriel, Mukul, Rani, Sunny and Ram Pandey. And your Hindi language teacher, Indu Bharat.
Hello again. Moving on to the next question now. What musical instrument is Zakir Hussain known for playing? Now I'm thinking I should have gotten more complicated questions. The options are Mridangam, Tabla, Sitar. Few more seconds for anybody who wants to answer on the poll. Most of you as usual. Okay, whoever had answered wrong have changed their answers. Now everybody is right. Well done. So yeah, we have 100% correct answer for this one. Just to talk a bit about our short courses. So the Bhavan has been running a couple of short courses in all the music and dance subjects. For those of you who feel like you couldn't probably commit to a whole year or 2 years or 3 years of learning, short courses are the perfect place for you to probably start. Introduce yourself to a particular art form and see if it is for you. Currently we have a couple of courses running as well. I think we have Hindustani vocal, we have a Sitar short course coming up. So anybody who wants to try an instrument, the short courses are the perfect place for you all to go. You can find all the details on our website as usual. I hand it over to our performers again and see you soon.
An announcement for the students. We will be distributing the diploma and post-diploma certificates to the successful students today and tomorrow. Those who have responded to our email and confirmed that they will be coming today to receive their certificates, please come to the corridor in front of the main office and report to Secretary Shanti Venkatesh. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome our chief guest, Mr. Suhas Jadhav, Regional Manager, UK, Ireland and Europe, Air India. Our sponsors for the last 50 years. And a coincidence, 50 years of Bhavan we are celebrating this year, and our association with Air India is also 50 years. We think it is a great achievement from both parts and hope to continue this strong bondage between the two. Now we move on to Sitar, the presentation of Rag Yaman Kalyan in Rupak Tal, a cycle of 7 beats by Sitar students of the Bhavan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sitar performers Amar, Anil, Naveen, Sunny, Sujaya, Roma, Dash, Krishna, Jasveer, Jessica, Mrinal, and Silva. Accompanying them on Tabla, Dhanraj and Shumaraj, disciples of Pandit Rajkumar Mishra. Pavan's resident Sitar teacher, Shri Sanjay Guha.
I would love to communicate with them on Zoom. Why don't I do Zoom with you? Do you do participants? I wanted to participate. What are you doing now?
Oh, it's still very dangerous subject, so that they're very good.
I don't mind if you're doing sentences. That I don't mind.
Oh, okay. I will try and
Tell me. Yeah, and tell me what time it is on which day, so if I can adjust it and thanks so much. Lovely to see you. You're looking lovely. Participants. I don't understand. Raghu, I think, is very very fast. I need to go and see an eye specialist. My are you trying to
Oh no, this one. So hold on. This one? No, this one, next one.
After
Oh, it's start quiz. Okay, so you got that, yeah? And then... Okay, yeah. Which one are we on? Oh, this one. I think you just want to push that, right?
I'm stuck
Okay.
also. Thank you. I'm also stuck. Hindu God is associated I think I'm going to go to your house. Is there at your
No.
Namaste again. Sorry for the slight technical delay. The next question is live. This is also, in hindsight, it seems like a very simple question, but I promise you the next one is slightly more complicated. Which Hindu god is associated with the instrument of flute? I have votes coming in. Should be. I have only 7 votes. Yeah. Probably, yeah. Few more seconds for anybody who's voting on the phone. Does anybody want to say the correct answer? Everyone will say the correct answer. Okay, let me make it slightly more complicated. What is the name for Krishna given to Krishna when he's playing the flute? Perfect. Okay. The answer was Muralidhar, yes. But I promise you the next question is more complicated. I've changed it. Pardon? It's not coming. Oh, that's why I have only 7 votes. It's because people aren't able to see it.
Yeah.
I think our performers are ready. I apologize for this technical problem. I'll have a look at it and it should be on soon. Let's welcome the next performers on stage. Thank you.
Just for the new setting of the South Indian percussion, Mridangam. They bring you a Laya Vinyasam in Auditorium. Laya Vinyasam in South Indian percussion instrument, Mridangam. Ladies and gentlemen, the performers of Laya Vinyasam in Auditorium, Ryan, Ashwath, Sachin, Ashwin, Jugandan, Neeraj, Srinivasan, Dinesh, Sagaran, Ramnath and Murthy. Our Mridangam teacher, Sri M. Balachandran, conducting the item, Prasanna Devaraja, senior disciple of M. Balachandran.
Hello again. Going on to the next question, which is live. We have just one vote at the minute. Name the tala that has 10 beats or kriya that is used in Carnatic classical music. And And your options are Rupakatala, Ekatala, Jhampetala. 10 beats or 10 kriyas. See, I told you I'll give you a complicated question and here it is. Few more seconds for everybody to vote. Okay, 26 votes so far. Just a couple more seconds and then. Just to repeat the question, name the tala that has 10 beats or kriya that is used in Carnatic classical music. Options are Rupakatala, Ekatala, Jhampetala. We have wrong answers, which means this is a complicated question, so I'm happy. But majority of you have gotten it right. 74% have gotten it right. The correct answer is Jhampetala. That's the tala that has 10 beats. Our Carnatic teacher has another question for all of you. What was the question? What is the difference between a beat and a kriya? Can anybody answer? It's not on the vote, obviously. Anybody at all? Sir, do you want to answer? Do you want to tell everybody what the difference is between? He's saying there is no difference, they're both the same. He's saying the beat is just an English term that is used for the term of kriya. Before we move on to the next performance, just a reminder that I did mention about the Bhavan 50 special performances. But coming up, we have other events as well. There is a Bharatanatyam performance next week. There is a performance on the 2nd of April. We'll talk about it a little bit more, a little bit later. So please do have a look at the events page on bhavan.net on our website and make sure that you book your tickets for all those events as well. Let's welcome our next performers on stage and I'll see you soon.
Friends, Namaste. Our chief guest, Shri Suhas Jadavji, our executive committee members, Shri Vinodji, and our dear candidate. Friends, we are celebrating the contribution of our founder, Dr. Munshiji, who started Bharati Vidya Bhavan way back in 1938. Here in London, this is the 50th year. As our Parvati mentioned, our relationship with Air India is also 50 years. It's a celebration. From now until next March, we will continue with many, many programs. And also, day before yesterday, a tragedy struck Bhavan. Our dear Narayanji, Sri Narayan, whom we all used to see every day here, left us, someone who contributed during the past 20 years, every day, from morning till evening. He used to go during daytime to work at the Nehru Center, part of Indian High Commission, as we all know. And in the morning, in the night, he would start his day in the morning at about 6 o'clock when our cleaner would come to help him showing the various places. The minute he came from his office in the evening, all our programs, our students, our parents, they adored him. Our teachers respected him like anything because he was very helpful from the heart. Not a day would pass without him coming here, there, everywhere in this Bhavan. He is physically not here, now he is everywhere. So my request, all of you, to please kindly stand up for a minute silence in prayer to our dear Sri Narayan. Om Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you to the North Indian percussion Tabla. Unfold the space with Pandit Jailalji's composition in Teen Tal.
Yes, I can recognize it. With the glasses.
tabla performers Aditya, Arav, Akshay, Amey, Ameya, Asutosh, Jay, Manav, Neil, Raghuram, Rahul, Ravi, Rajesh, Sahil, Siddhant, Dhanraj, Sriram, Sudhir, Tanish, Yamini, Adit, Siddharth and Jainil. Conducting the percussion, our resident teacher for Tabla, Pandit Rajkumar Mishra. Friends, once again a call for the students who are receiving the diploma. We will be distributing the diploma and post-diploma certificates to the successful students today and tomorrow. Those who have responded to our email and confirmed that they will be coming today to receive their certificates, please come to the corridor in front of the main office and report to Shanti Venkatesh. Thank you.
Hello again. So during the lockdown, we at the Bhavan we started a new initiative called as the Vidya Magna, which is basically to do with immersive learning. It basically the main theme of it is to get the students to indulge more, to involve more in depth into the particular field and to interact with different scholars of the field. And for that, I would like to invite my colleague, Stella Subaya. She's the education coordinator at the Bhavan, to speak a few words about what the initiative is and how you all can be involved in it.
Namaste, namaskaram. First of all are welcome. It's beautiful. It's lovely to see all of you all here. Thank you so much for coming and supporting Bhavan. Bhavan, this is a great honor for all of us to have you and support us so that we can carry all the educational work which is behind, which is in arts, music, languages, Veda, because nothing is completely on its own. It is all interlayered. So the art, the music, the language, everything is interlayered with the philosophy, which is the Indian philosophy, which is again the mind and the body unity. So we started this Vidya Magna series. We did an online holy celebration also as a part of the Vidya Magna series, which was giving us an introduction to different languages, to also a familiarity of different stories behind Krishna, because the Krishna stories varies from the north to the south of India. So part of the Vidya Magna series was also that. We did with different Age UK group. And then we moved on to, we did on Tanja Quartet. As you know, after the colonial rule, there were some great institutes which were started in India. One such institute was started by my teacher, where I come from, Kalakshetra. So Rukmi Devi Arundale, she started this great institute called Kalakshetra. Now Kalakshetra is under the banyan tree. It has a huge premise and it teaches you painting, music, just like Bhavan in a very smaller way. Bhavan is in a smaller way in London. Kalakshetra is huge and large. And I grew up there. I went there as a little girl, age of 7. And you know, I didn't wear slippers. We were roaming around near the beach, near the sand. And my Sanskrit teacher I'll climb on top of the tree and he'll be sitting down. He'll be saying, Kilavama, come down. I have idli for you. I'll give you idli. Come and do this karta ke nech, and you know, the 7 cases and stuff. So that's the kind of the background which Kalakshetra provided. So we have been very, very lucky to actually get Kalakshetra on board for you and for the children of this country. So they are going to tie up with us an MOU, so which means that we would be able to collaborate with them. We would be able to take children from here and get them to experience what it is if they stay in Kalakshetra maybe for a week or so. Likewise, they will come here. So it's the conversation between two great institutes. So it is one of Nandaji's initiative, and one of the things which we are also looking is perhaps looking into Kalamandalam, looking into Shantiniketan. So these are the great institutes of India which were started by great visionaries who wanted this international education where we can see these different region where we can meeting point. So the East and the West, it has to have a meeting point. So basically Vidya Magna is a part of that. So please support us by bringing your children, just like you bring your children in here for Bhavan. This will happen at the Bhavan. Anytime we do, we'll keep you updated how we are proceeding with it and how we are going to be moving forward with it. We are very grateful that you're supporting Bhavan in this initiative of working with the art and culture to make a better humanity, so that tomorrow our youngsters, when they're leaders, they would not be like Putin, who would be creating this horrible war, but actually have a humanity, have love, have compassion, because these are the ideals of great human being. Thank you.
Thank you, Stella. Hello. On the note of Kalakshetra, as I mentioned before, on April 2nd, there is a performance happening where we have a dancer who's trained in Kalakshetra who will be performing here at the Bhavan. The event is called Krishna, Name of Hearts. The tickets are on sale at bhavan.net. So please do book your tickets there as soon as possible. I welcome the next performers on stage, and we'll continue with the quiz from the next break onwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we will present Bengali music. The presentation of Nazrul Giti based on Rag Arana in Teen Tal, Bengali music.